You know, when I was looking for a motorcycle, the Yamaha Vmax was at the very top, man. And a lot of you guys thought I was going to get that bike, you know, because I talked about it so much. Talking about how much power and balls off the line that bike's got, man. It's got that awesome V4 engine. It can, I mean, stock, the thing runs 10 seconds flat in a quarter mile. I mean, you could probably get high 9s off a stock Vmax, man. And God forbid you mod it. You're talking like probably like 8 seconds or something crazy, man. And for a 700-pound bike, that's amazing, man. But in this video, guys, I'm going to tell you why I didn't get that Vmax and instead got this 2020 Yamaha MT-09.
Let's go for a ride. Watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today. Make sure to visit CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab My Videos, and those are a bunch of playlists with all of my videos categorized in them to make it easier for you to navigate through.
I think this bike looks kind of similar to the Yamaha Vmax, but better looking. It kind of has, you know, the air scoops here like the Vmax. It doesn't sit as fat, of course, and it doesn't have that big fat V4 engine, but obviously two totally different bikes. That is a power cruiser and this is a street fighter. But I'm going to tell you guys exactly why you probably may want to go with this bike as opposed to the Vmax. So let's get on the bike and go do a moto vlog out here in the city of Cleveland, and let's talk about it. And I'm going to tell you why you should get this bike over the Vmax. For those of you guys who want to get my gear to help stay safe out here, I got this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet with auto tint shield, my moto vlog camera, my airbag vest, my Sedici jacket with the water bladder pouch, shorty gloves. Links to all of my gear is in the description and comment section of my videos. Oh, that triple cylinder sounds proper, boy. Yeah. Okay, let's take the traction control off, and we got it in standard mode. There you go. And I tell you, modded, this bike is a beast, man. Stock, not so much. Modded, completely different animal, man. But you can't go wrong with any Yamaha, guys, okay? So I'm not hating on the Vmax. I love the Vmax. I don't like the looks of it. Really, I like the looks of this bike better. But this bike is cheaper. We're talking what? I paid $9,000 out the door. Like I said, the best deal on a Vmax was like $12,500. So you're talking like $3,500 more. And what exactly are you getting for extra for that $3,500? It doesn't have the latest LED headlights like this bike has, which some say this LED headlight's not the best at night, but in my opinion, it looks cool and it works good for me. But better than halogen. Halogen is outdated and old now. It looks old. So, and that Vmax hasn't changed much over the years. I mean, it doesn't look that much different from the 90s version of the bike. So, it's kind of an old looking bike now, kind of long in the tooth. And that kind of deterred me, you know, because I like to stay up to date. I like current looking bikes, you know what I'm saying? And this bike it looks more current. This bike has balls power off the line. Modded. And the Vmax, of course, does too. But this bike, obviously, you can do more with it than you can with the Vmax. I mean, the Vmax, you can't really do much in the twisties too much. I mean, you're probably going to be scraping pegs compared to this bike. Also, like I said, the bike's 700 pounds. This bike modded is 410 pounds. That's almost like a 300-pound difference, guys. That's a big difference, man. You can feel that. You know, when I sat on that Vmax, you can feel that weight compared to sitting on this, obviously. But I'm going to show you here, this bike pulls hard, man. It pulls. Oh my goodness, This thing pulls, man. I haven't ridden the Vmax, man, and everybody, from all the videos I've seen, that thing is a beast off the line, man. But so is this bike, modded. I wasn't so impressed stock, but opened up, the ECU flashed, you know, full exhaust on this bike. Woo! Oh my goodness, man. So I know a Vmax, you open that up, flash the ECU, put a full exhaust on that bike. I'm sure that probably thing, I think I'd probably be scared to rip on that out the line. That thing will rip. Oh my, I can only imagine how that thing rips, man. But you know, $3,500 more. This is better looking. It pulls hard off the line like the Vmax. Yeah, I can't run high nines on it in a quarter mile, but I don't ride the drag strip. I don't care about top end as much. Like I told you guys in many videos, I'm a more bottom end and mid-range type of dude. 0 to 100, I'm good. And this bike achieves that. Look at it. Oh my goodness. That thing has got some balls. And the Vmax, I'm sure it does too, man. But honestly, I could have fun on either bike. I could have fun on any motorcycle, to be honest with you, but have a lot more fun on this, I believe. And this thing is so, yeah, the Vmax is comfortable too, obviously. But this thing sits up higher, so I feel like you're safer, you're seen better by cars. You know, I see cars, they see my high vis airbag vest out here a lot better. I'm not sitting lower like on that Ducati XD Avail and probably the Vmax because it sits lower than this bike. Honestly, you can't beat the value of this bike, man, all around. But that's honestly the main reason. And another reason why I didn't get the Vmax is because I can't fit it in my bug-out moto van. You know what I'm saying? This I can fit in a bug-out moto van fine, but that big sap sucker is not, it ain't gonna fit in that bug-out moto van. I have to get a trailer. And I just sold my trailer. So, because I actually had got that trailer specifically for that Ducati XD Avail, but I sold that and I didn't want to have to buy another trailer. And I'm sure you guys are probably get more excited for me riding this MT-09 than you would me a Vmax, probably. I don't know. The Vmax is an awesome bike, but it's probably, you know, for the older crowd, the cruiser crowd, like the power cruisers. This bike is it's more versatile for a cheaper price. You know, I can use this as a, you know, sport bike. I can take it to the track if I want, to clean up the suspension on here. I can get a tall windscreen. You know, for those of you pansies that are scared of the wind, you can put a big windscreen on here. It's got the bolts right there. Take 2 seconds. Put some bags on here. You got a touring bike. Woo! Damn, boy! Woo! Two totally different bikes. The Vmax got the big boy V4. What is that, like 1700 cc V4 engine. This is what, an 850 cc triple cylinder engine, but pulling a lot less weight. Like I said, 410 pounds versus almost 700. So honestly, you can't beat this bike. That's why I had to buy it. You can't beat the value of this bike, period, man. Hands down, you can't beat it. You know, yeah, mod, it's gonna add an extra, what, $1,000 to it. So I pay $9K out the door. It's $10K. 10K bike, guys, with this performance like this and lightweight package, reliable, triple cylinder goodness with grunt off the line. Can't beat it, man. I made a good choice. I didn't think so at first, but everybody said you mod it and watch, you'll love it. Modded it, I love it. In my opinion, this is one of probably the most favorite sport bikes so far that I've had out of all my sport bikes. It's the most fun. Now, not as fun as my Supermoto, mind you, my 2019 YZ450FX custom Supermoto, which I did a full build series on. Go check that out. That bike's more fun because I could just rip wheelies everywhere, go ride off-road, flies around twisties like nothing. But you know, you have multiple bikes for multiple purposes. So this serves a different purpose. You know what I'm saying? This is my sport bike, my power cruiser, and if I want to make it a touring bike, I can. 9,000 out the door, guys. Can't beat it with a stick. But anyways, guys, leave a comment below. Let me guys know what you think. You think I should have went with the Vmax, or you think I made the right decision by going with the MT09? Or what other bike in the future you think I should get? Leave a comment. Let's talk about it. I love talking with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my All Over Motorcycle channel, and also check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. Deuces.
Thumbs up. Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.